ugly name, Bomber.
Minimo and Mucked up on the mic for you.
I thought that's what he was going to say.
Alright, come on. Gonna commentate top 8 here. And Magi versus Pop-Tart.
This is the match that a lot of people wanted to see, man. Magi SBF, Pop-Tart SBF, Pop-Tart SCR. But this match, for me, this is what I wanted to see. Winners semis.
I'm really happy to see Adam here in winners, to be honest. Like, he wasn't seeded for here. It's not that it's a surprise to get him here, but he hasn't been here for a while, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm happy for him.
I'm very, very happy for Adam, but it's a return to form.
Yeah, definitely.
For both Adam and for Sandy as well.
Yeah, Sandy now in top 8. Let's go. Sandy's first top 8 in 6 tournaments, so let's go Sandy. Yeah, let's go,
fully, I love it.
And I'm happy, because that's the old guard, isn't it? That's old guard, man.
So, a little bit of context. I don't think these two have ever played in singles before.
Yeah.
And the only time they've played against each other is in Albion,
right?
Where Adam teamed with Jezzo,
right?
And they went against Pop-Tart and Matsu, and Magi did 3 2v1s and they won the set. It was definitely interesting.
That's crazy. But Pop-Tart's got a lot better since then.
Well, again, all of the players have grown a heck of a lot since then, and Pop-Tart is showing right now how dominant
Pop-Tart forcing that early upbeat earlier and getting the back air on it. So I spoke to Magi earlier, and he was saying like, I was saying DK, and he was saying like try Bowser Jr. first. I was like, yeah, fine.
I think that's fair. I think he's got a few games to play around with.
Yeah.
But again, it's just when do you make the change?
Exactly. But I was telling him though, like, no one else. I want to see DK and Bowser Jr. I don't want to see ZSS. I don't want to see Clouds.
Yeah, you against someone of the caliber of Plastic Pop-Tart, you cannot risk it.
Exactly. Like, you need to go mains.
I mean, look at this so far, man. This is the game that Pop-Tart is running away with. And again, shout outs to Pop-Tart staying in a house. Good man. This guy is insane. We saw him playing friendly so much.
Oh my god.
It was bad.
Yeah. First time playing Pop-Tart in a friendly best of 5. I got triple 2-stop. So that was nice.
Now, do I root for the boy, Magi, my boy?
I mean, we're on comms.
Or do I root for the house?
Are we rooting for anyone? Because we're on comms. Man.
Do I root for the house or do I root for Magi?
I mean, if I had to root, I'd root for Magi, obviously.
No, I'll root.
That was a bit one-sided there.
I'll go for the house.
I think DK might be coming out here.
Yep, there we
I
go.
hope he does well, because if it doesn't, he's going to come to me and be like, it's all your fault.
Yes, pretty much.
It's all your fault. But like, Pop-Tart had that, man. He was getting the early edge guards, the deep edge guards, and then punishing the early up Bs with the back air.
And that's one thing you see Pop-Tart do quite a lot in terms of his edge guards. It's just like, so he just reads everything so well, so he can just get those drop down back edge.
I've just remembered, this was like round 1 or round 2 at DBZ. It was Pop-Tart versus Gluttony, and it was Gluttony's DK.
Yeah, Gluttony was.
And Gluttony ruined him. Yeah, like,
and this is a matchup that a lot of people are struggling with if you're a Lucina
People
player.
say Martha and Lucina, and like Corin, like Swordies, like they say they lose.
Oh, and now I think he is out of is he out of Ding Dong % now?
I want to say this, he's still in.
He's still in at 92%. Jeez.
Yeah, he's got no rage on him. Like, so, no, it's not anymore. He can do the grounded one now into the 50-50 mix-up.
He is going for it, and he doesn't get the 50-50 just yet. He's on 160% though.
I think even the 50-50 is out of range now. But I mean, doing way better than he was with Bowser Jr.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, and he gets that platform. If he went for the grab, he was going for that back throw, and it would have been the stock and the back end. Really good retreating back end there.
Right, tries to break his shield there.
That was a little bit cheeky there from Pop-Tart.
Right, ambitious there from Magi trying to get the neutral B.
Pop-Tart going for a few of these shield breakers, quite ambitious.
I mean,
and he could have definitely gone one there. And
and DK's a shielding, like the shield grab fiends, aren't they? So like,
exactly, yeah, it's a good choice. Back air, not just
great DI from Pop-Tart there. So
you know, Adam's going to be looking for a grab and just throwing out these back ends until he gets it.
Spot dodge. Can I ask what Pop-Tarto is? Is that death? Nice.
You can.
Right, let's go.
You can ask.
But you don't know the answer.
I don't know the answer.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Okay, gets the counter. That's the one thing that Lucina
nice.
and Marth have in this matchup. They could just counter, and then from there they have to recover pretty straightforward. And then
unless you've managed to like conceal keeping your double jump, yeah, they're just gonna keep going.
That's the thing. And it's a bit of an issue. But again, if you're in this situation where you are playing neutral, shield grab, baby. That's all you need to do right now. Magi playing to that strength.
Magi playing a lot better this game though.
Yeah.
So yeah. Maybe it is a matchup thing. Maybe it's a player thing. He doesn't like DK. Who knows? But he's still in the lead. He's still in the lead. But what I'm saying is that like it's Magi's weaker character yet doing better. So
yeah,
exactly. It's a mix of everything, isn't it?
No
jump.
Back.
Yeah. Just lets him recover. Would have maybe like see a runoff nair there. I think that's underutilized. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
so,
runoff nair's an accurate.
Runoff nair for DK when they don't have a jump is really good because they don't expect it. They don't expect you to run off unless you're going for a bear. But nair catches low recoveries.
Oh, neutral air.
Ooh, barely. I mean, I don't think he's in ding dong range anymore.
No.
But the grounded ding dong,
maybe.
I think grounded ding dong could work here.
So one thing Pop-Tart's doing really, really well in this matchup so far,
Grounded.
That's it.
I told you, grounded ding dong.
It's unfortunate there. He does lose that second.
Yeah, that's a 50-50. When they're out of range with too much rage, it's actually broken. I feel like people don't talk about it enough. So obviously there's ding dong.
Yes.
People complain about ding dong already because it has a huge percent range. When ding dong is out of range, the grounded one for like a few percent is true.
Yeah.
And then after it's true, it becomes 50-50 for another 10%. So ding dong ranges last for like 50%.
Yeah. It's a good setup. It's a very, very good setup. Pop-Tart was doing a really good thing in this particular matchup. Well, on Town City in particular, he was just doing good tech chases on the platforms. So when Adam was rolling in or rolling out or just getting up, he just cut it every single time with neutralize, and it covers quite a lot of stuff. So I'm sure he'll be trying to utilize that on Smash.
Sure. Well. I was feeling that earlier, man. His advantage state is scary. You can't get out
It is vile.
Unless you have a character like Mewtwo who can literally like double jump away and never be seen again. Like DK can't run away too much, and Pop-Tart is really good at just covering where you're going.
He really is. And there's the drop down counter, and again, you're gonna have to go for a back air, and Adam needs to recover. He isn't able to do so. He's gonna have to retreat, and there's the forward smash again. That's as much as he could have really done in that situation.
That edge guard was clean as hell.
Educated one. And you could probably tell after we saw the massacre between Glutiny and Plastic Pop-Tart. Yeah, you can tell he's probably had a bit of a look into this a little bit. You know what I mean?
You expect him to study, wouldn't you?
Exactly. Yeah. Running away with this a little bit, but again, DK it only takes a few grabs and you win a game. So just time, my Magi is certainly not out of this yet. What a chain of forward air, so
he's conditioned him to early upbeats, which is to get Magi hit by so many landings.
Goes for jabs and no real follow-up, just goes for the second jab as opposed to forward air.
He just hasn't been able to get in this game. It's actually,
and he doesn't pop the shield. He does get him off stage again though.
Lowers the shield, which is safe for Magi. Shield broken.
And there's a down air. I like that choice.
Maybe a grounded ding dong again, but like he's still got a way to go here.
Jab into forward air, and there's a very deep back air.
I'd like to see Magic stay, to be honest, because I don't think about his genius taking anything.
Yeah, it's one of those. Wait, I don't think Donkey Kong does that well on Smashville, personally.
On Smashville, right? Okay.
Especially against Lucina of all characters, so I think it's one of them where you just got to go through it. No,
definitely. Yeah, we're not going to see Zero Suit or Cloud today, for sure.
I do wonder where he's going to go. Maybe Dreamland? Oh, he's going to FD. This is very interesting. So,
do you think? Pop-Tart has nowhere to land, so...
But neither does Magi, no.
I guess.
And you can see, like, with the amount that Pop-Tart was juggling, I mean, even in that last game, if Adam doesn't have that new resource of just landing, that's an issue, man. That is an issue. But he's the man in winning semis, not me. This is an educated choice from Adam, and he thinks...
Magi, baby.
Yeah, I mean, obviously one of the biggest criticisms of Martha Lucina is the fact that they do struggle to land. They don't have the best hitboxes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, on FD,
so
he can just keep shield grabbing him. Why does he make that look so free? I don't know.
It's one of those where it's relatively pretty free. It's just, as long as you can read the first recovery,
I'd like to see Adam save his jump though.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him recover with up B first time, get hit with a counter, then bait not having jump and go over the counter.
Yeah. Ooh, I love that landing.
Up smash. Alright, a few more percent for Ding Dong here.
Yep. Just a down throw. Can't get anything off it again. No real
to the ledge. Okay, I like that.
Alright,
is this it?
This could be it.
Oh my lord, and welcome to DK.
Both players shaking their heads, smiling. They know how fair this character is, man.
58%, my guy.
Can't get an up B off of it anymore, and there's a back air.
Right, went for ledge there, popped on, knew it. Caught it with the back air. Alright, gets the grab.
Ooh,
double bear? No, just
a single bear. Okay, doesn't want to overextend. That's fine.
I thought bear is truer, so it still works. Alright, he's got the advantage. See how, like, when Pop-Tart's trying to land there, he did have him in a vortex of sorts?
Yeah.
Because it's FD. He dropped it there, did Magi, but I like the choice.
Look at these choices from Plastic Pop-Tart, just covering so many different things here.
I don't land on stage.
And another counter there, and finally Adam does get over it. Really good stuff there, and he gets sent in. But Pop-Tart just pushing straight out of it.
I don't like that down there.
That down there was a mini-mo down there, just trying to get out of his man.
What are you saying?
I'm just saying, man, I'm just saying.
Right, no joke.
Now this is a little bit scary.
Right, he
gets the trump.
He's dead.
And he's got, that's going to be it. A 3-1 there.
That's the set.
For
the DK did a lot better. So if Magi makes it, I don't know, to grinds or loses as far as I'd like to see full D.